Hi, Akshay.
Hello, ma'am.
How are you?
Good, ma'am.
Good, though. Just leave it. Yeah. So today we are supposed to study the reactions.
Oh, ma'am, if you see this,
What happened?
look at the sunset. Can you see,
Oh
ma'am?
wow, the sky looks beautiful.
This is every day.
Nice. Now he's showing off.
There are no buildings.
Now
So
you're showing off.
every day I can see proper sunset, like full biconcave disc will be going down.
Uh-huh.
Like proper sunset every day. Like
Okay.
today, extra pink.
Just give me a second.
One of those days I have no motivation in doing neat.
Mm,
Like I'm so demotivated to study for neat today.
why? What happened?
Like I just feel to like I was seeing 600 marks means 24 questions. I can't like I can miss.
Don't do too much of maths, man.
Like ma'am, 600 marks. I thought okay, 600 get off. Then I'm realizing 600 marks is like 24 questions. I feel like when I start writing mock test every day, that time I'll get full confidence.
Mm.
Ma'am, in June, if I don't get
On
confidence,
23rd May, there is a free mock test conducted by Byju's. You want to try?
ma'am, what ma'am? Neat. Oh,
On it.
okay, ma'am. Where do I register?
One second. I'll send you the link on the chat.
Oh, 2021 mock test, free online mock test.
Yeah.
23rd May, 9 a.m.
Yeah.
Wait, I'll register for free now. 995278.
You will get calls from Byju's. Just ignore that. But it's worth trying. Questions are good.
I know, ma'am. My dad, for his business, he enrolled me in everything, Unacademy. Every they call me, they're like, "Sir, how much money, sir? You tell, we'll get you medical seat."
Ah,
Like they call from every website, but not my number. They never call my number because I never gave my number anywhere.
smart. Please smart.
Ma'am, my email ID and all, you have to write it CMs.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Ready to just take you in.
Um. Okay. So today, what we will do,
Ma'am, wait, grade 12,
we will randomly pick up questions.
Karnataka.
Answer.
Ma'am, today can we not do any studying?
I am not. I'm planning to do some questions. Wait.
Ma'am, like randomly, ma'am, entire 12th will do. Like I haven't revised anything, but entire 12th will do randomly.
Oh, that's what I'm planning. Wait, one second.
Ma'am, everything is coming in B except Bangalore. Next level.
Everything is?
Bengaluru, it seems. Bangalore, they won't keep.
That's the name. No, that's a new name. No.
Ma'am, my password, Aksha 4343, login. Password, Aksha 4343. 43430809. Oh, I got it. Ma'am, whoever registers, I can guess their password.
How come?
Because it's Aksh, your last, it's my name, first four letters, last four things of your number, and 0809, date of birth.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Password code, like if I know your number and you're my friend, I can easily just log in.
Yeah.
Ma'am, syllabus is class 12, everything basically.
Just give it a try.
Ma'am, if I get 200, if I get like 500,
So we'll take that MPG book today and solve 12th question.
done, ma'am. Ma'am, I'll share. You make
Yeah,
me
yeah.
host.
Yeah, yeah. I'll make your host once again.
Ma'am, shall we start taking like more than 1 hour in one day? Like 1 hour we'll practice, 1 hour we'll do class.
Make host. I'll see to that.
Like so we can start practice. Like if I practice alone, I lose all motivation. Like even for chemistry, first I practiced. Like even for biology, 12th, first my tutor, like every chapter, some 100 questions he got for class.
Mm.
He like
Mm.
start with me, explain that extra things that are not there in book,
Mm.
and then he made me write my own like separately. So like I don't see any new questions in free code. Like even in chemistry, like he's doing like chapter first he's doing,
Mm.
then he's only sitting with me and doing, and then he is like
You
this
will
thing.
get used to that. Make sure you're not getting used to that.
No, once he finishes it, like does it, like moves on to the next chapter, he'll make me write it alone, like new questions from first chapter. Like just to make sure I don't see any new questions and freak out and lose because I lose motivation very easily.
Very
Which
bad.
chapter? Choose a random
That's
chapter in
that's
entire
very,
12.
very bad.
Ma'am, good ma'am. See, I get motivation very easily. I lose it also very easily. So they build
Yeah,
like
that's
biology. I'm
true.
full motivated. Like I'm full 12th grade. Like that. If I know if I like just start, like I told my I start. I'm going to print OMR sheets and keep it ready. On
Mm.
timer, I've got OMR sheets from 100 to 200 sheets. I'm printing from like
Mm.
as soon as you finish portion, my entire book revision I'll do for 1 week. After that, I
Mm.
won't like every day. I'll just keep studying, like writing. That's all.
Very nice.
I've kept it ready, like timer, everything. I've kept it ready. Like I just need to implement it.
Yeah, yeah.
A random chapter except evolution, ecosystem, and one more.
Biotech.
No biotechnology application or normal, ma'am.
Let's do first um principles.
Principles.
Yes.
Principles processes.
Yes.
Then, ma'am.
Nice chapter, like a question potential chapter that is. Then we'll
Oh,
go to biotech and this one. That is also like not
one
asked
is
many questions.
first one is ethidium bromide. First one is ethidium bromide.
One second, I'm not seeing your screen. Wait. One second. Just hold on. I was searching for some question. I kept it somewhere. I forgot where I kept it. I've been searching that only. Anyway, no issues. I didn't feel like taking any class today. It
And
is
today when I was like I need to gain some motivation.
motivation.
Ma'am, you will give me, ma'am, you will send a 12th mock paper. I'll start writing from now only every day.
Mock paper. Huh?
Every day because I'm like jobless for 4 hours, like in between. That 4 hours I
Yeah.
don't do anything. Like
Study
if I,
the chapters that we covered in 11th. No, you forgot those things, right? When
yeah,
are you
ma'am,
going to
thing
do
is
that?
no. I need to gain that momentum of NEET. No. So first I thought I'll do 12th grade on 1 week. Every day I'll write 45 questions or 90 questions you give, 90 minutes also, or
Uh,
45 questions we'll start with. Every day you give 45 questions, I'll just write it.
what am I supposed to do with you?
Yes, ma'am. 1 week, ma'am. After 1 week, I'll start doing 11th like that. 11th, I'll do unit wise or full. Like I just need that momentum. Like CBSE, I have full momentum. Like I wrote each chapter, 3 hour test in all subjects. I got that momentum. Then I started writing full portion. Same for NEET, I
Okay.
need momentum.
Momentum.
I need
Okay.
to gain some momentum. Like
Uh-huh.
like that.
You
Suddenly,
need momentum. I'll
I'm yes,
send you questions.
I'm like 45 questions. It's fine if evolution and all is there. I'll just leave those questions which I like haven't done those 3 chapters. Other than that, everything else I'll try. Like I'll attempt.
Wait, I'll send you these mock test papers that they created itself. I'll ask for it and then get it for you.
Only 12th, ma'am.
Only 12th, I don't know. Mock test, yes, that will be there. I will get it for you. Where is this? Yes. Coming to principles. Yeah. Tell me what is the first answer for
Ethidium
principles?
bromide. Ethidium bromide.
Ethidium bromide.
Correct. It is.
Which question are we learn? Which one are you in? Principles of inheritance and variation, right?
Biotechnology principles. Biotech, you told no principles.
Hey, you.
Biotech, you told biotech. And I was like,
I
which one, ma'am?
after at first I
Principles
said
are,
biotech, and then I
yeah,
said
no,
no
I was like
biotech
principles
subject
or
we will.
application. You were like principles. So I was like, okay,
I didn't mean that principles. I meant principles of inheritance and variation.
you come to biotech. Full
No, no,
ready.
no. Go to principles now. We'll,
You saw
we'll
it.
start
You
from
see
that
my screen.
unit
See my
onward.
screen. I'm sharing and keeping. Like my screen
Yeah,
is.
yeah. Let's start from principles of inheritance and then move on to biotech. Or which one you are confident in?
Uh,
I'll give you options of chapters. Choose from them.
ma'am, we'll do principle only first.
We will do principles. Principle, which principle? Biotech principle.
No, I came to variation, inheritance.
Okay, cool. Let's do that. Come on, start.
Thalassemia, sickle cell anemia are caused due to beta globin hemochain.
Due to a
Molecule
problem in the
synthesis, they due to carboxylic bulb. One is quantitative, another is qualitative.
what is thalassemia? What is sickle cell anemia?
Ma'am, anemia is that this thing becomes sickle shape due to oxygen, this thing, so it will become sickle shape, and that is qualitative. Anemia is qualitative, and thalassemia is quantitative.
What is thalassemia?
Ma'am, due to this thing, some problem in beta, no, ma'am, wait, alpha globin chain, beta globin chain is there, no?
Both are
Molecules.
related to something related to your this one chains only. But what is the
Yeah.
difference between
Ma'am,
thalassemia and sickle
anemia
cell?
is caused by repression of valine by glutamic acid in sixth position of beta globin chain. Thalassemia is caused because of synthesis of some problem in synthesis of beta globin chain, like alpha and beta. If it's called alpha thalassemia, beta thalassemia is there, no? Two types.
Thalassemia, alpha thalassemia, beta thalassemia. So a thalassemia is a quantitative or qualitative?
Quantitative. Anemia is qualitative.
Qualitative. Okay, very good. Then,
So both are
um,
quantitative defects. First one is wrong.
uh,
Thalassemia is less. No, second one is also wrong.
mm,
Sickle cell anemia is quantitative wrong.
mm,
Both are due to qualitative defect in ma'am. Wait. Both are due to quantitative defect. First one is wrong, ma'am.
correct.
Last one is also wrong.
Okay,
Thalassemia is due to less synthesis of globin molecules. Correct. Second one. B.
good. That's the answer. Great.
Hmm.
You said sickle cell anemia. No.
Uh,
What? Why
due-
it is caused?
Ma'am, replacement of valin by in that sixth position of glutamic in sixth position of beta globin chain. This thing
Uh,
valin is replaced by glutamic acid.
isn't it the other way around?
Sorry, glutamic acid is replaced by valin.
This
Valin replaces
this
glutamic
question is
acid in sixth
asked.
position
Okay,
of.
which is replaced by what?
Hmm.
And one more thing. You told to why the replacement is happening?
Ma'am, because of something, ma'am. Like all full detailed, I don't remember, ma'am. 12th. Like I remember like that.
Okay, so that is because of point mutation.
Point meter. Ma'am, like if I revise, then I'll know full
No
detail.
problem. Learn it now. No, see, don't keep it that later on you will revise. It's okay. You might not remember everything. You're not a computer to
I'm all
remember.
tell, like every day I told them, ma'am, we'll do one chapter from 12th and one hour we'll do class.
Yeah,
So you
that's
tell
why
which
I'm
chapter
saying.
to do. Next chapter I'll revise and come that day.
So, it's okay. You like don't think that I'll learn later on, so I will remember. Right now, you
Uh-uh.
don't do this. Now you remember it.
Yes, ma'am.
Understood? So there and then you learn it.
Hmm.
Okay. Otherwise, you will never complete the portion. That's why it's like swimming in the ocean.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, every day we'll do two classes, ma'am. You tell like when you can keep one more class. In that
Yeah,
other
I'll
class, we
try.
do 12.
Let me first finish this 11th thing this week,
Yeah,
and then I will start with another
ma'am, we
plan
can
of.
do 1.5 hours. I will peacefully sit 1.5 hours.
Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Okay.
Ma'am, I
So
genotype.
uh, yeah. Wait. Let's not jump to this. I'm not done yet. Let's revise all the concepts behind this question. This is how you practice a question.
From beginning of chapter, you tell all concepts from this chapter. I'll tell correctly.
That doesn't look good. One topic you take means in that whatever is related to it, everything you cover. So that any similar question again comes means you'll be able to answer. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So make it a point to learn like this when you're practicing also. Okay. If you get a new question, learn everything associated with it. Just don't learn what is that itself. So now you
Yes.
said, now we know that point mutation is the thing. My next question is, point mutation happens at in the beta globin chain, or point mutation happens in the gene that codes for the globin chain.
Gene that codes for the beta globin chain.
Okay, great. You're good. You're clear with that concept. Now, what is the difference between a point mutation and a frame shift mutation?
And
Frame shift mutation.
ma'am, point is due to one change in the this thing gene of the thing. No, only one change, small change will happen. No,
Okay.
frame shift means multiple things will happen. No.
Frame shift means multiple things will happen. Okay. Okay, fine. Now coming to the concept of mutation. So you said that what is the difference between gene mutation and point mutation and frame shift mutation?
Gene mutation means the entire gene is mutated. Point mutation means like some particular amino acid, like something in the gene is mutated.
Mhm.
And frame shift means I think the entire this thing is mutated.
Okay,
I would
not
not-
okay. So basically, if you talk about mutation, you can classify mutation into two types.
Hmm.
Okay, on a whole, one is structural mutation, and another is numerical mutation.
Hmm.
Structural mutation means a
Structure.
mutation that will lead to the change in the structure.
Number means number, like numbers will now it'll either increase or
Yes.
decrease.
Yes. So all your chromosomal disorders are there. No, there's
They're all
aneuploidy.
numerical.
Exactly. Your gene mutation and your frame shift mutation. Actually, point mutation is a type of gene mutation.
Hmm.
Okay. So those things come under structural mutation.
Hmm.
Okay. And in point mutation, at one particular nucleotide, there is a change happening.
One particular nucleotide.
Yes. In the case of frame shift mutation, it is basically the shifting of the frame because of addition of nucleotides. You can add either one nucleotide or two nucleotide or three nucleotides.
Hmm.
When I say nucleotide, it means you know what all it will have.
Ma'am, it'll have phosphate, base, nitrogenous base, phosphate, and sugar group.
Correct. So now in the case of just a second. Hello, Akshay, can
Yes.
you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry, I got a call. So that is one thing. Where did I stop?
Ma'am, you said for gene mutation means for point mutation is change in nucleotide.
Yes, one nucleotide. Okay,
Hmm.
at one particular point. That's why in this one also sickle cell, you see at one particular base only is changing. Correct.
Glutamic acid replaces valine.
Correct. So now in frame shift mutation, why it is called frame shift is when translation is happening. If I'm adding codons in between, like a nucleotide in between, basically, if I add one single nucleotide, say let's for example, if I'm adding U alone, so
Hmm.
what will happen? You know that these codons are read in triplets.
Yeah, 3-3.
So yes. So in if the if suppose the ribosome might be reading it as like say UAG,
Hmm.
because me adding C's in between, it can also shift it as AGC. So the
Hmm.
reading can shift like that. Okay. So
Hmm.
based on that, you have different types of codons that are generated. And
Hmm.
there comes the concept of sense, antisense, and nonsense mutation. Have you heard
Oh,
these
yeah.
terms before?
Sense and anti-sense stands of this thing I've heard. Sense stands and
Yes.
anti-sense
Same,
stands.
similar concept. Okay. So,
Melanogain incognitia. That is.
yeah. So, like if I have a codon,
Hmm.
okay, and due to some mutation, that codon has changed.
Hmm.
Okay, but the resulting amino acid that is produced from that is remaining the same and
Hmm.
has not changed. Then that is called as same sense codons.
What? Repeat one more time, ma'am.
Okay, let's take the example of sickle cell itself.
Hmm.
In sickle cell, one change is happening. Because
Hmm.
of that, the codon changed, and the resulting codon is producing the same amino acid or different amino acid.
Different.
Different amino acid, right? So in this case, if you see this type of a mutation where the mutation leads to a different amino acid being produced is
Hmm.
called as antisense
But in
mutation.
thalassemia, it's the same thing but less synthesis. So it is a sense.
Yes, it's a same sense.
Hmm.
Okay, and no sense is when the resulting codon is a stop codon.
Stop. Oh yeah, it'll just stop.
Yes, it will stop. No sense. Okay.
Hmm.
So if the mutation has happened and because of that a stop codon is formed, it is no sense. If it is some other, the codon is produced and the resulting amino acid is different from the original one, then it is antisense.
So it is shift.
And yeah,
It is sense. If it is stop, it is stop code.
exactly. So you can say in sickle cell anemia, what you see, the sense is antisense. Okay.
Hmm.
So I think you learned quite a lot of concepts here, no?
Yes, ma'am.
It will be helpful somewhere also. No. Go to the next question.
Hmm. Ma'am, wait. Frame shift means what? Frame shift mutation?
Frame shift mutation means the addition of a nucleotide, that is basically your base, okay,
Hmm.
will result in the change of the frame
Okay.
of
And
of
gene thing is
DNA.
just gene point mutation is just change in single nucleotide.
Yes, a single nucleotide at one particular point.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
In frame shift mutation, also there is addition at a point, or you can add, see, at the max, you can add one, or you can add two, or you can add three.
Hmm.
Okay. But the thing is, what is happening because of this addition, the entire frame is changing.
Hmm.
Okay. But in the case of, like, say, okay, I'll share you the picture. One second. Instead of me telling it, I think this should help you. Frame shift mutation. Uh, yeah. So in the case of sickle cell anemia, at that point, I am just replacing one of the nucleotide only.
Hmm.
I am not adding or removing one.
Hmm.
I am just replacing one. I'm substituting one. Correct?
Hmm.
So is there any change in how the triplets are read?
Ma'am, is there?
Like in the case of your sickle cell anemia, you're
Huh?
replacing the A and U only, no?
Huh.
You're just substituting, correct?
Instead of valine, I'm putting glutamic acid.
I mean, I'm talking in terms of codons.
Hmm.
Okay, so instead of simply like you're not removing that thing completely, or
Hmm.
you're not adding one new thing completely. You're
Hmm.
just changing the existing one. That's it.
Yeah.
But in frame shift mutation, you're going to add or you're going to remove a nucleotide.
Hmm.
So because of that, the way the mRNA is going, I mean, mRNA is read will change.
Hmm.
Okay, so take this for example. I'll share this to on WhatsApp to you. Just check this image, and that will be much more clear for you. Okay, did you open that image?
Ma'am, yes.
So, in the first one, you have mRNA, and you have like 6 codons, correct?
Yeah.
So now what I'm going to do is, in between the fourth and the fifth codon, I am going to remove the C and G.
Hmm.
So when I am removing that C and G, now when I read it as 333, you can see that there is a change in my fifth codon. My fifth codon is no longer CGG, it is GAG.
It's become this thing, guanoside.
Yes, it has become glutamate,
Glut.
glutamic acid. Okay, so what is happening? Because I removed the two nucleotides, okay, the
Hmm.
entire frame has shifted.
Hmm.
Okay, so after this, whatever codons are there from fifth codon onwards, everything will change.
Yeah, and then yeah. So, but in point mutation, you are just replacing one.
Yes, you can say substituting is a good word
Yeah.
for it. Understood the difference?
Yes, ma'am.
Great. Now come to the next one.
1 second, ma'am. Where is? Huh. Ma'am, next one, IAA and IBB. IAA, IB, and IAI. No. So
Mm.
IAIA can form A blood group. That is one phenotype.
Mm.
IAIB can form one more blood group, AB blood group. IAI can form A blood group, so that is just two phenotypes. IBI
Mm.
can form will be this blood group. Ma'am, so totally only three phenotypes are there, either A group, B group, or AB group.
Okay.
So three phenotypes can be expressed. Only
Three
three
frame.
phenotypes. Three phenotypes.
Okay, what about the genotypes?
IAIA is one, IAIB is one, IBI is one, IAI is one. So three phenotype, four genotype.
Correct. So option B is the right answer. Good.
Hmm.
Next one.
Disease caused by autosomal primary non-disjunction. Ma'am, what is non-disjunction?
Non-disjunction is, you remember in cell division during anaphase, we learned that the chromatids will split.
Yeah.
So they will split equally.
Yeah, but here they won't split.
Yeah, sometimes due to some error, they will split unequally. So when they
So
split unequally,
it is
there will
not
be
sickle cell
addition of
anemia. It
chromosomes.
is not sickle cell anemia.
Okay.
Down syndrome is 21st trisomy, no?
Yes.
I don't think it'll be that. Wait, Turners will addition in females, correct, no, ma'am?
Which one?
Turner.
Turner is monosomy of the X chromosome.
Yeah, one X chromosome will be there.
Yes.
And Klinefelter's is removal. No, one
Trisomy
trisomy.
of which one? Which
X only.
chromosome?
X only.
X chromosome. So what is the answer?
Mm, I think down.
Yes, down. Why down?
Because Klinefelter and sickle cell Turners are sex this thing.
Correct. And why not sickle cell anemia?
Because it is a mutation,
It is
point mutation.
because that is because it is Mendelian disorder.
Hmm. Oh yeah, this is chromosomal disorder.
This is chromosomal because these Mendelian disorders will be inherited, but chromosomal disorders will not be inherited.
Hmm.
That is the reason. Okay. Okay. Next question.
Among the following, which was not considered in Mendel in his experiment: seed, green or yellow, correct? Trichome, glandular, non-glandular.
I can't see. One second. Um, which one of not considered by Mendel in his experiments?
Trichome,
Correct.
glandular, non-glandular.
Correct. Yes. Good.
From
It's a
which one
simple
of
one.
given below is Mendel's hybridization? I think it is 1856 or 1870, but it was later recognized.
Later recognized in the 1900s, the
Ah.
three scientists were involved.
Who's calling?
Who,
1 second.
who were the uh,
Yeah.
who were the three scientists who brought back the work of Mendel?
Ma'am, some three people I forgot name.
That's very important.
Oh.
Like they've asked
There
it
in
quite a
notes.
number of
It's
times.
there in notes.
Try and recollect. Do you remember at least one? Then I think you can pull it off.
Ma'am, tell like some one person's name you tell.
One person's name, you will find it in evolution.
Who, ma'am?
His name starts with H.
Henry.
Henry. No.
Uh,
Okay. The
mm,
answer is Hugo de Vries.
who?
You remember Hugo de Vries mutation theory?
Hugo de Vries.
Hmm.
No.
I think you have not studied evolution
No, ma'am.
properly, no?
No, I haven't done only after mineral nutrition.
That's right. Okay, no problem.
No,
Hugo de
because
Vries.
they were not there for CBSE. No, so evolution, ecosystem, and I think one more last chapter. One more I haven't done. Not only those two.
Okay, okay. So in the 1900, there were three scientists who rediscovered his work and gave complete credit to Mendel. They were Hugo de Vries, Karl Correns, and Teschmark.
Hmm.
What are the names? De Vries,
Yeah.
Karl Correns, and Teschmark.
Call orange and test mark.
This is very important. This
And which
question has
year?
come quite a lot of time.
Year?
They rediscovered in 1900.
1900. Deveres, call orange and test mark.
Yes, but the answer to this
It's either
question would
option.
be
It's either B or C
no.
or it's D.
Yes, it's D.
Yeah.
Okay. Now next one. This
18.
was not.
They
This was
asked
a
this
NEET
one in
only.
NEET, 1856 to 1863.
Yes, it's a NEET only. So be careful whenever you see some
Now,
number
when you're
or
giving test, no, same questions you give in test, so I won't make the same mistake.
same questions. Sorry.
Like
Okay.
some questions like which you think you will know that I'll do wrong.
Okay. Fine. Cool. Next
Mechanism
one.
causes gene to move from one linkage group to another.
That day we discussed this concept.
Translocation.
Huh?
No, no, no. Sorry, it is not. It is what is that called? Crossing over.
Answer is crossing over.
Yeah, crossing over of genes. Mendel.
Translocation, inversion, duplication. These are types of mutation.
Yeah.
Okay. Next one.
Mechanism that causes gene to move from one linkage group to another linkage group is called crossing over. If a colorblind man marries a woman who's homozygous for normal color vision, probability of her son being colorblind. Ma'am, colorblind man and mother is normal.
Yeah. Colorblind is first of all find out what type of a disease.
It is X-linked recessive disorder.
Very good. Now that
Son,
means definitely
the daughter can get if both father is colorblind, mother is carrier, and
yes.
son can get if father is colorblind. 50%.
Yes. So what is the question here?
If colorblind man marries a woman who's homozygous for normal color vision, that means she has normal vision.
Yes.
The probability of her son being colorblind is, I think, 0.5.
How?
Because colorblind is XC, no, XC. And
Exceeda, I agree. That is correct. What you said
mm,
is correct.
mm,
But my question is that here the mother will not have any gene for color blindness because she's normal.
that means 0.
Ah, correct. Because son gets the Y chromosome from father. No, not X
Yeah.
chromosome.
Yeah. Son
Yeah. So
gets
the
Y,
answer is
mother
0.
gets X chromosome. Ma'am, this lies
Hmm.
on X chromosome. No, this disorder.
Yes. Yes.
So son daughter can get.
Daughter
Son
will be
can get.
again carrier.
Ma'am, son can get only father is colorblind, mother is carrier.
Yes, exactly.
Same for
And again,
thalassemia as well.
in that case also, only one of the son will get, not both the son. Why?
Yeah.
Because only one X chromosome is having. No.
Yeah, not both.
Yes. And in this case, daughter will be not affected. Daughter will be only carrier.
Hmm.
Okay. Good.
Stage a
Now,
cell at telophase is observed by a student. Cell is not there is no formation of cell plate. Thus, cell containing more number of chromosome. This is called. This will increase in continuous increase in number of chromosome. Entire set of chromosome.
hmm,
Failure of during telophase. It is written notes also. Aneuploidy. It's not aneuploidy. No,
no, it's not.
it's polyploidy.
Correct. It's polyploidy.
It increase
Had
in
they
entire
given,
set. It's increase
had,
in entire set of chromosome due to failure of some cytokinase or something during telophase.
correct.
Something.
But had
Cytokinase.
it been in anaphase due to failure in anaphase, then the answer would have been aneuploidy.
Aneuploidy. Aneuploidy is what, ma'am? Remove, decrease, no?
Aneuploidy is when you're adding or subtracting one or two
Two
chromosomes.
chromosome. Polyploidy is an increase in entire set of chromosome. Increase or decrease.
Yeah. Or polyploidy is a type of euploidy.
Hmm.
So if you see the term euploidy also, it means the same as polyploidy.
Hmm. Pick out the
Like,
correct statement.
yeah, okay, yeah,
Hemophilia is sex-linked recessive disease. Correct.
correct, okay.
Down syndrome is a due to aneuploidy. Correct.
Yes.
Sickle cell anemia is an X-linked recessive gene
Okay.
disorder.
Third statement.
That is only, ma'am, correct. First is correct. Second is
Correct,
correct.
correct.
Fourth is correct.
Sickle cell anemia is
It's a X-linked recessive gene disorder.
it's autosomal, no?
Ma'am, it's X-linked, X chromosome. No, ma'am, what when they're telling X-linked?
But sickle cell,
Ma'am, autosomal is allosomal is normal chromosome. Autosomal is sex chromosome.
no, the question is they're in this they're told that sickle cell is X-linked, but sickle cell is autosomal, no?
Ma'am, X-linked means it's linked to X chromosome.
Yes, autosomal means it's other than the sex chromosomes, X or Y.
Ma'am, autosomal is the normal chromosome. Correct? No.
Autosomes are normal, abnormal. Hey, out of 46, the
Ma'am, 46. We have two pairs of allosomes. Two are allosomes.
two are not allosomes.
Like
Two
X
are
cells.
allosomes, correct, yes. And the other ones are autosomes.
Sickle cell anemia is X-linked disorder. No, it's X-linked recessive disorder. Correct only. No.
No, it is autosomal recessive disorder.
Ma'am, no, ma'am, it is X-linked.
Sickle cell is autosomal, not sex-linked.
Ma'am, it is, ma'am. Ma'am, you see, ma'am. Wait, ma'am. Show you.
You
Gene
see, sir.
disorder. Where is sickle cell anemia? Mental eating disorder, color blindness, hemophilia, sickle cell. It is an auto.
Told you. Okay. What happened? Let me see that face of yours. Disappointed?
Penile ketonuria is autosome. Correct. Only hemophilia and color blindness are sex linked. I got confused between I got confused in color blind and this thing. Color blind is excellent disorder.
It's okay. It's okay. Now you will not forget. No.
Confused. I
Now
forgot
you will
penile
not.
ketonuria and this thing were not even in same class. Like they were in different level only.
It's okay. Now the next time when you see this, you will be able to remember more like it's happened.
1, 2, and 3 are correct.
Correct. Answer is option B. Next one.
A true breeding tall plant is crossed with a true breeding pea plant. When
Hmm.
F1 plant self, the genotype are in one genotype. 1:2:1. 1:2:1. Correct.
Tall true breeding. They are such a chopper question,
Yeah, 1:2:1.
but there are two options like that. Which one?
Ma'am, tall homozygous is one.
Hmm.
Tall heterozygous is two. Dwarf.
Hmm. Good. Option B. Oh, C.
See,
Sorry, C. Okay, next one.
come on, ma'am. How could you make it wrong?
I didn't make it wrong. I'm asking you.
Oh, match the column.
Yes.
Dominant in heterozygous organism, only one allele express itself. A2. AS2. Codominance in heterozygous both express themselves fully. B3.
Okay.
Pleiotropy. For polygenic inheritance, many genes cover multiple. Pleiotropy is single gene influences many distinct. Ma'am, A
Hmm.
A2 B this thing B3 C4 pleiotropy single gene multiple characters polygenic many genes govern single character.
There's only one option which has D as one.
Yeah, last one.
Yeah. So that's the answer. Correct.
Hmm.
Good.
Test
Next
cross
one.
involving F1 hybrid flies, more parental type offsprings were produced than recombinant type. That means more linkage. Linkage
Hmm.
means the genes are associated very closely on the chromosome.
Hmm.
The two genes are linked, they are present on same chromosome.
Yes. Correct. Good.
Which of the following most hemophilia? Hemophilia is sex-linked recessive gene disorder.
See, now you know confusion. No.
Hemophilia and color blindness. It's not
Very good.
X-linked, it is this recessive gene disorder.
Yeah. Then
Ma'am,
next
it is
one.
not X-linked. No, X-linked is color blindness.
X-linked color blindness. Hemophilia is also X-linked. You have
X.
not learnt any Y-linked disorders in your textbook.
So hemophilia is X-linked recessive gene disorder.
Yes.
Correct. A gene showing codominance. Both alleles are independently expressed in the hetero. No, not independent. Codominance means partially. They are tightly linked on. No, ma'am, alleles are not recessive to each other. Ma'am, codominance means snapdragon. No, pink color.
Yeah. Codominance is uh,
No, that
they
is
are
incomplete.
equally expressed. That is incomplete dominance. Codominance is
Equally
both
means
blood group.
blood group. IA/IB. Ma'am,
Yeah.
both alleles are independently expressed in heterozygote.
Correct. 14B.
Experiments to pea plant, Mendel did not use pod length.
Okay, good. Next one.
Oh, did I just go to next page? Okay, wait.
16th one.
I'm good only, no, ma'am. See, I'm answering many questions.
See, yeah, good only.
Colorblind man marries a woman with normal history who has no sight. What is the probability of grandson being colorblind? Nil.
Okay. What is the 19th? Now I'll ask you random questions. What is the 19th one?
Term linkage was coined by T.H. Morgan.
Or Uswar?
Ma'am, Boveri and Sutton did something else, no?
Yes, correct.
Boveri and Sutton did something else together, no?
They what chromosomal theory of inheritance.
Mendel is this thing, gene.
Yes,
T.H.
yes.
Morgan only linkage recombination.
Now wait.
Movement of gene from one linkage to another is called crossing over.
Hey, once again, go to 30th question. Go to this page where the from 23rd onwards. These are good ones.
Okay. A man with blood group A marries a woman with blood group B. What are the possibilities? Ma'am, it can be IAB, IAI, IBI, and uh, and O. Ma'am, AB, and O.
All the four will be there because they didn't
Yeah.
specify the genotype.
Hmm.
Good. Next one.
How many pairs of contrasting characters were studied? 8. Ma'am, wait.
8.
Seed shape, seed color, pod length, pod shape, pod color, flower shape, flower position, stem length, stem height, and then
That's it. 7 only.
7. 7. Now wait, stem height, flower color, flower position, seed shape, seed color, pod shape, pod color. 7.
7 only. That
Hmm.
is the standard answer. Next one.
A baby with XXX chromosome was formed by fertilization of two sperm with one ova. One ovum.
Aye.
Or function of abnormal sperms in the father. Sorry. Two ova, one sperm.
How?
Or function of abnormal ova in mother.
இஷ்டத்துக்கு சொல்றான். Give me an explanation to whatever answer you're
See,
telling
ma'am,
is correct.
XY is from dad, XX is from
Mm,
mother.
okay.
Only mother can give two X's. Father cannot give two X's. Father can give only one X.
Yes. Now, which chapter are
Abnormal,
you studying?
ma'am.
Which chapter are you studying?
Now both of us, like now we which class we are doing?
Yes. Which chapter we are doing?
Plants.
Principles, right?
Oh,
What is the last part of principles all about?
disorders.
Disorders, correct? So
Hmm.
here we are, it's already given the clue as abnormal
Formation of
human being.
abnormal ova in the mother.
Yes. Why?
Because mother only can give two X, no. Extra
Mother.
chromosome, aneuploidy.
Exactly correct. That is what is expected out of you. So while the gametes are being formed,
Hmm.
what happens is if there is some aneuploidy happening in non-disjunction happening in the mothers during the gametogenesis, then the mother one gamete will have XX and another gamete will have no X chromosome itself. So if a particular X chromosome is fusing with this one, like in the father's X chromosome is fusing with this gamete of mother with double X chromosome, then you will get triple X.
Hmm.
Okay. Now, another possibility is that this X chromosome of father can
Hmm.
also fuse with the the one without any chromosome, gamete without any chromosome.
Hmm.
In that case, the kid will have Witch syndrome.
One chromosome will be less.
Yes.
So it will have less, not Turner. No, not Turner. Sorry, Klinefelter.
No, no, no. Turner only. Correct.
How one
Turner
is less?
only.
No.
Hey, Turner, what will happen is it will become XO. XO
Oh yeah,
condition
correct.
is seen in Turner. No.
Turner syndrome, correct. Correct.
Yeah. So
But
understood. Like
yes,
that also they can ask question.
ma'am, down is 121st position. Klinefelter is one extra X chromosome. Turner is one less chromosome.
Yes. But Turner happens in female and
Klinefelter
um,
happens in males.
male. Yeah.
Fruit color in squash is example of this. I only don't know.
Epistasis is not a concept that you have. So chuck it.
Oh, okay.
It's a complicated one. You will not get questions
Man who
on
was
it.
colorblind marries a woman who had a colorblind mother and normal father. Male child of this couple will be colorblind is 50%.
See this colorblind again and again is coming up.
Man, see, father was colorblind.
Uh,
That means XC, YC. XCY,
uh,
basically, XCY.
mm,
Woman's mother was colorblind means XC she had. XCX or XCXC, ma'am?
What is the answer?
Ma'am, see, wait, I will do cross C, ma'am.
Okay.
First, woman's father was normal. That means XY.
Mm.
Woman's mother was colorblind. Ma'am, colorblind will be existing on both the X genes of females, no?
Provided that mother is affected.
Mother is colorblind mother. So both.
Ah.
So if they have a male, if they have a daughter that is XY,
Mm.
that daughter will be carrier of colorblind gene XCY.
Why
That
will
carrier,
daughter have XC wide?
ma'am, see, ma'am, that ma'am, no, see, the father married a mother, no, ma'am. That father was colorblind, and mother's father was normal, and mother was colorblind. If
Mm.
mother is colorblind, like grandmother, basically, if she is colorblind, XC Sheila, father is normal XY. For female daughters, they should have X1 from female and one from Y from male. So
Mm.
XCY they'll get XCY. So the wife will
Mm.
be colorblind. The colorblind wife marries a XY father, normal father. The
Mm.
father whose father is colorblind.
Mm.
A man's father was colorblind.
Mm.
So man's father means man has XCY and mother's had XY. And when they form XY, the father is also a carrier of the gene. Father is
Mm.
colorblind, mother is carrier, father is colorblind. That means son will be 75% colorblind.
Answer is 50 percentage, no?
Sorry, 50%. Correct.
Mm.
XCY and another probability is XCY, 50%. Correct.
Okay, good. Now go to question number 44.
Now wait, XC means female, XCY, YXC, correct, 50%.
Mm.
Human female with 44. Which of the following symbol, ma'am, mating between relatives, correct? Unaffected male, unaffected female, male affected. Ah. That is not male affected. D.
Okay.
Ma'am, mating
So
between relatives is correct.
that is sex unspecified, no? The D option is.
Yeah, ma'am. B is actually female, D, C is male. Mating between relatives, A is correct.
Okay. Uh, okay. Okay. What sickle cell anemia and Huntington's chorea are? Of
Which one,
course,
ma'am?
congenital. Okay. There is one disorder called as Huntington disorder. You know that?
Mm-hmm. Ma'am,
Okay.
but one more disorder last class you had taught, no, other than Klinefelter down. Crick-Duchart syndrome.
Cried do chart. Also, I taught you Edward.
Ah.
Huh. So apart from that, there's one syndrome. This is like that. Those things were under chromosomal disorders. No,
Hmm.
this is under Mendelian disorder. Huntington.
G.
Huntington is like after the age of 35, 40, the nerves will start degenerating. They'll have
Actually, ma'am.
dementia and all those things. That disorder is called Huntington disorder. It is actually fatal. After a point of time, they won't survive.
Hmm.
Okay, that person will end up with an Alzheimer's and all,
Hmm.
and it is inherited. Okay, so it is also like sickle cell anemia only, like congenital disorder. Okay, now one more question when it comes to sickle cell anemia. Uh, you will learn this under evolution. Okay, it's not there in your textbook abruptly, but yes, this is a concept that you learn in with
Hmm.
respect to sickle cell anemia. So in Africa, you know, like if you see African population, most of them have sickle cell anemia.
Hmm.
Okay. The reason is because people with sickle cell anemia will not get affected by malaria.
Hmm.
So the nature selected in such a way that majority of the population are having the gene for sickle cell anemia.
Hmm.
Okay. So that they don't get affected by malaria.
Hmm.
Okay. Because if they don't have sickle cell anemia, definitely they'll die out of malaria.
Today, my tutor was telling even giraffes were like short like donkey. Then, when there
Yeah.
was less amount of grass on the floor and more in trees, like as they started stretching, that they became like that. And snakes had legs.
Yes,
Like
but
they
this
had
is
even.
not natural selection. This is Lamarckian's theory, inheritance of acquired characters.
Oh.
Yeah. So, like, what did Lamarck say? Okay, so when they said that how people or how animals evolved or any organism for that matter, how evolution happened, three people gave three different theories.
Hmm.
Okay, so the first theory was by this person called Lamarck. We call it
Hmm.
as Lamarckism. Okay, so Lamarck said that there is this, as you said, there is this small donkey which kept on stretching its head to reach out the higher grasses, and
Hmm.
like that only the neck got elongated, and we had giraffe. Then this trait started passing on from one generation to another. So we have now an organism called giraffe.
Hmm.
Okay, and these traits were called acquired traits,
Hmm.
traits that you get during your lifetime. Okay, so he said acquired traits can be inherited, but that is not true. Now I am learning to swim. This is a trait, but
But
doesn't mean
your like yeah, your son or daughter cannot know swimming like that only. You should be.
exactly. So we can't say that acquired traits can be inherited.
Yes,
Same
ma'am.
with the case of this one. Then the next person was our wonderful Darwin, who said that natural selection.
Oh yeah, Darwin's theory of natural selection.
Yes, yes, which is the most widely accepted one. Then
Darwin.
the next person was Hugo de Vries. I told you de Vries, right?
I'm DeVries, Colin something, and one more
Yes.
person.
Yes, out of that, that Hugo de Vries guy was the one who gave mutation theory. He
Hmm.
said that all this is happening because of mutation.
Hmm.
Okay, so these are the three theories of evolution.
Hmm.
Okay, so now you learned one important concept from evolution. That's it. That is also done.
Okay. Ma'am, they say if you eat plastic, you'll get cancer. Don't we, like, whatever food we order will come in hot. It'll be like hot and it'll come in plastic containers. So
Yeah, that is because
won't you get
the
cancer
certain
because the
plastics
plastic
are,
will melt?
yeah, like certain plastics are made up of materials like polymers, which are very harmful and they have this carcinogenic I mean, carcinogenic properties.
So won't we get cancer if we keep ordering outside?
You won't get that is why they started replacing these dabbas with alternative aluminum foils and all. No,
No, ma'am. Still, many places in Bangalore I ordered, they'll give you one black plastic box.
I think that is a recommended one. I think like some approval, some level of some content is there that should be there. Above that, that plastic is not allowed. Like it is not
I get
passed
in
through.
one black plastic container with
Yeah,
one
yeah, yeah. I
transparent
know.
lid, and the black plastic will be thick. Like I'll get food very, very hot in that. Like when they put it, it'll be like boiling hot. No.
Yeah, yeah, correct. So the plastics that were earlier there were worse, but nowadays they have these measures that they take to approve them also, and then
Oh,
only they come to the market.
okay, ma'am.
So yeah, that's the
Ma'am,
thing.
today this chapter successfully you asked me almost all kinds of questions.
Yeah, that's why I'm just going through the others that like if I've left out anything very important and I wanted to tell you. Almost say the same thing only they'll ask you again and again in
My
different.
father of genetics was Mendel.
Huh.
Ma'am, three people did know Mendel's. This dude, you something. Ma'am, what are their names?
Hugo de Vries,
De Vries and then
Correns,
Correns and
and Teschmark.
De Vries, Corren and Tesh. Van Thorn Teschmark. No.
Yeah, but
Oh,
you
I
just
remember.
need to remember Teschmark,
De Vries, Correns and Teschmark.
Correns and Teschmark, yes, because they give this as options. So yeah, I think you have covered like
Ma'am,
almost
red anterium is crossed with white one. This is an example of incomplete dominance. Correct, no?
correct. Yes,
Anterium is snapdragon.
yeah.
Albinism is a congenital disorder excreting from the enzyme of fructokinase. No,
Albinism,
we learned. No, you only told about albinism.
albinism is caused
Tyrosinase.
because
Tyrosinase.
yeah, correct. But albinism is majorly caused because of lack of melatonin.
Oh,
Sorry,
melatonin.
melanin.
Ma'am, but which enzyme is it? Congenital disorder, lack of tyrosinase. No,
I'm not very sure. I
there
don't
are four:
remember.
tyrosinase, xanthine oxidase, catalase, fructokinase.
Of course, I'm not very sure of this stuff. I have to check through. I
Ma'am,
forgot.
polygenic inheritance is human is skin color.
Yeah, yeah. Many
Hmm.
genes, like we name them as A, B,
Two
C.
dominant non-allelic genes are 50 map units apart. Two dominant
Um,
non-allelic, ma'am, 146.
146.
Ma'am, these questions are like little bit different.
Two dominant non-allelic genes are 50 map units apart. The linkage is
This is same side, trans is opposite side, I know.
yeah, should be incomplete. No. So here in this case, two dominant non-allelic genes. That itself will tell you. Non-allelic means that they are not present in the same chromosome.
Same chromosome.
Okay. So if they are not present in the same chromosome, definitely they are not linked together. No. So
Hmm.
linkage is of course
Ma'am,
absent.
so when will they be cis type?
Cis and trans is cis, like when they're present in the same side,
Side. I know trans is
uh,
opposite side.
opposite side. That is in
In
the arm
chemistry.
itself. In
In
the
same
arm
arm,
itself.
if they are present, they're cis. In opposite arms, they're present, then they're trans.
Yeah. So that is the thing here. And
Ma'am,
then
and then 138.
138 genes which remain confined to differential of Y Holandric genes.
So Hollandic genes are the genes which remain confined to the differential region of Y chromosome.
Present in Y chromosome is Holandric genes.
But they won't ask, no?
It's not there in your portion,
Like
Holandric gene, but
all
no
these
harm in
questions are a
knowing.
little bit different than like epistasis is there.
Epistasis is a concept, but it is not there in your textbook. It's not
Like that
important.
concept only is not there. Like some concepts are extensions, but that concept only is not there.
Yeah, and it is a little confusing. So
Ma'am,
yeah.
Mr. Kapoor has capital B, small b autosomal gene pair and D allele sex linked. What is the proportion of BD in sperms? Or what is that, ma'am?
What question is this?
143.
143. BD in sperm, sir. Oh. Mr. Kapoor has BB autosomal gene pair and D is allele sex linked. What shall be the proportion of BT in sperms? So basically, one, should be 1/4 only, no? See, when we talk about autosome, so a gamete will basically have, say for example, we have 46 chromosomes. Out
Hmm.
of this 46 chromosome, one of the gamete will have 23 plus X or plus Y.
Correct.
Correct. So here D is the X or Y we are talking about.
Hmm.
Okay. And so if I have B, one gamete will have B
Hmm.
and another gamete will have the small b.
Hmm.
Okay. And but both the gametes should have D, no?
Ma'am, I think it's 1/2.
I am not sure. I think it should, it's not 1/2, it should be 1/2.
Ma'am, 143. No, ma'am. 143 is C. 1/2 or 1/4.
1/4 only, yeah. Wait, let me just figure this out for you. Wait.
Ma'am,
BDD.
143
Ah,
explanation.
you know
Genotype is
how
BDD.
to find this out. Okay. So if you have how many different genes you have? 2 power 3. Yes. Yeah. So his content, this one will be BD. So out of the four sperms that are formed, two will have BD. No, correct? No, two or
That's
one now.
2 means 1 by
Hey, one will
1 by.
have. I was right, Ra. See, at the end of spermatogenesis, you are getting four sperms, correct?
Yeah.
Huh. So, all like out of that four sperms, okay,
Hmm.
one of the sex linked is D. So that will go to this one sperm. So definitely BD will be for one out of four,
How do
right?
we
One
know
by
only one, ma'am? That only one of the thing is D.
because there is no other option given. They are saying that here in this case, sex linked is only D.
Oh, only one is there. They're telling.
Yeah. So his genotype will be capital B, small b, and small d.
Okay, so
So
only
in
one.
that, like out of
If they
those
told a
three,
pair of, if they told a pair of D link, sex link means then it will be 1/2 because two times it can happen.
correct. Yeah.
Ma'am, and 144th, 144th.
1 second. 144. Where are you? Where are you? Which of the following is
I
suitable
think
for
it is option. I
experiment?
think it is option. This thing or option B.
Why?
Like we did know, ma'am. Linkage brown, red body, white wing, brown body, yellow winged, miniature winged.
Okay.
I think they should be homozygous. Ma'am, it's either that or it is. It can be only that. If you see nothing else will match the thing, ma'am. First linkage, ma'am. We
See,
studied.
if you want to know linkage, you
Hmm.
need to have like the ones with the parental type,
Hmm.
not the non-parental one. So
Hmm.
non-parental one will definitely be hybrid ones. So here
Hmm.
you're supposed to look out for homozygous ones.
That's what B, ma'am.
Yeah, correct.
Ma'am, because I thought like the experiment I learned, right? Brown bodied, yellow winged. Like
Hmm.
brown bodied for one wing was there, white bodied or something for miniature wing was there. Like if
Hmm.
you see other things, you will get all same characteristics are multiplying with each other. There's no
Correct.
point of that. No, you won't get because dominant character is there. It will like mask the recessive character. So there's no point of doing crossing over
Hmm.
only.
Correct. Good. I'm very proud of you that you learned the concept well. Plus into AB shall show gametes. I should. What is this question?
So, ma'am, what is 179, ma'am?
A family of five daughters only is expecting sixth issue. Huh? The chance of it being a son is. This is sex determination question. 50
But how do
percentage.
I know what percentage?
So for that should be 50 percentage only.
50
No.
normal, no, normal it is 50. Like
Yeah, yeah,
it
normal
doesn't
only.
matter how many daughters she had, it's always 50% son, 50% daughter.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, Summa they try to confuse.
See the question year when it came.
1998.
Ah,
1988.
things have changed from there on.
When you saw that doctor died, Heart Foundation India, that doctor.
Noda, who?
Ma'am, this dude. See, I'll tell you his name.
Tell me.
His name is Dr. K. Dr. K. K. Agarwal, Padma Shri doctor.
Oh, how did he die?
Corona. He put video and all that he has corona, like on Instagram, like on news or something.
Mm.
And then he died yesterday. He's the president of Indian Medical Association.
Oh, okay. Avarke in the Nalamia.
He
Oh my
sent
God.
like on a video saying the show must go on, like some video he made.
Hmm.
He used to help each other in online pod, like online this thing. See,
Oh, okay.
I'll send you that link of his video. This was before he died, like just before he died.
Okay, I'll watch.
Like
Question number
17th May,
82.
of India and ma'am, 17th May he had sent this,
Hmm.
and then he died. I think 17th May itself.
So power.
Like 17th May only he posted this.
Hmm. What is the answer for 82
And
question?
18th he died. I think yesterday he died. Like sometime. Ma'am, but
Yeah.
Padma and all is one, ma'am.
Yeah.
Wait,
Now tell me the answer for 82nd question.
wait a second. Wait, ma'am. Let me get to it. Lack of independent assortment of two genes in Glossophilia lanangiostis due to recombination.
Hmm? Read the question again.
Independent assortment. That too they segregate. Linkage.
Yeah. And you lack of is the important term here.
Yeah.
Uh,
Independent assortment if happens means there'll be recombination.
yeah. What is 76?
Now, how ma'am, randomly you're telling for women it's 47 chromosome due to three copies of chromosome 20, chromosome 21. Three copies, three X is there. Uh, ma'am, down 21st, ma'am, we have 23, 23, 46. Ma'am, this thing, woman has extra X chromosome means Turner is one less, Down syndrome.
Hmm. So
21st,
here, just
trisomy
don't get
21st chromosome.
confused because it is mentioned as woman or this. Just see which chromosome. 21st
21st
chromosome is
chromosome
always
means it's
down.
Down syndrome.
That's it. Cool. I
Ma'am, so
hope
total,
you have
with this,
regained your confidence.
somewhat.
Good. Then don't just sit and cry like a baby.
Ma'am, what, ma'am?
I, it happens, man. It's okay. You learn from your mistakes.
That's what I don't want to do repeater and all. That's the problem.
You won't. Don't think like that. Just
Yes,
keep telling you will be able to do it. You'll do it.
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Manifestation. I'll keep writing in a diary saying I will become a doctor. I will become a doctor, and one day I'll actually become doctor.
Yeah, that you should actually tell it out loud, okay? And writing it down.
I keep telling my parents next year will see me roaming with stethoscope. Don't get scared.
Yeah, yeah, sure. Please do that.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
don't know if you have read this book called Secret or
It's a
heard of it.
secret, ma'am. I won't know about it.
Funny. It's a book where you will feel like whatever they've said is stupid and doesn't make sense. But to a point, if you think closely, it'll happen. Like you would have like thought about things very deeply and you wanted it to happen. It might have happened after some time. So that is basically you called as you said manifestation, right?
Hmm.
So what you do is writing, no. But at the
Hmm.
same time,
I
if
mean,
you
I
keep
don't do
on,
it, but I'm just telling.
yeah, no, but if you keep on telling it to yourself, at one point of time, it will get registered in your subconscious mind and you will tend to work towards it automatically. Now,
Full
this is not
resistance
a scientific thing,
every day.
but I feel it works for me. So, yeah, it should ideally work for you too. It works for
What's my
people around me.
scientific? I believe in science only.
Yeah, and in that particular book, they had written quotes of Abdul Kalam, Gandhiji, everyone who also were people who were following this pattern. So that
Mhm.
that particular book is fully researched on this, and like starting from Albert Einstein time to all famous personality, almost everybody knows this thing,
Hmm.
like this kind of a manifestation by telling themselves and trying to work towards it.
Hmm.
So every time you're telling, no, ma'am, I don't know what I'll do. Like that time you're bringing in more of negative energy. Don't do that. That's why I'm saying you just keep telling I can do it. It's okay. It's a learning process. I'll learn more. I'll do better. Then one point of time you will reach there. It won't make sense to you now.
Sort of.
Later on, you will realize. Then you will thank me, da.
That's what, ma'am. I'm treat for you. Big treat.
That is not your pay problem. It's your age problem. Nothing can be done.
Insult to all
Chalo.
the youths out there.
Huh?
Insult to all the youths out there.
Not like that. It says when I was your age, when someone told me this, I was like, "What shit are you blabbering to me?"
Come on. That's what,
Yes.
ma'am. What are you telling me? I'll
Yes.
become.
But adulthood and midlife crisis struck me hard. Then I realized it. What they said made more sense.
Next year, ma'am. Next year, you see, ma'am.
What?
Next
Next
year,
year
you
you'll
will
become
be in
adult. Huh?
hospital means you'll see me.
Okay, done,
Like
done.
a student.
Let's see.
Thank you,
I
ma'am.
will be proud.
Before
I in front of my house, I'll put a banner.
done, ma'am. Even my chemistry, like with you only, I have to kickstart my NEET coaching center. I'm planning to, like, he wants to become professor in some university.
Oh,
He doesn't want to do tuition and all. Like
nice.
he just loves chemistry, so he's taking now. But he wants
Mm,
to become professor, or he wants to like become start one big academy.
understood.
He's
Same
like
feelings.
he's like in the future, both of us
Mm.
will be meeting at Taj. I'll be coming
Mm.
in my BMW. I was like, okay.
Nice.
Smart.
Very nice.
Like so if you get good,
Mm.
Jayanagar, like he stayed in Jayanagar. So he's like, I'm putting cutout in front of my house. Like he is from his hand, knowledge will be coming. I'll be receiving it down. I'm like, okay.
Oh, that's going to be funny.
And and then rays of light will come from his hand. In one more hand, like this, that hand above the hand, board exam 93, 96%, NEET 670, medical college, and then they'll tell which college I got in. For more tutorials, contact, he'll put off. Good going.
Once he does that, no, ask him to send a template. I will edit myself.
So, put your arm like this.
That's gonna be fun. Chalo then.
Everyone will get to know me. Miracle
Yeah,
student.
yeah. You will
Akash,
become super famous, Ra.
all Akash people are like, will be like, who is this guy? Suddenly from nowhere he came and beat all of us.
Nice. Okay. Chalo then. I'll meet you tomorrow, huh?
Two
Bye.
class from next week or something.
Yeah, yeah. We'll try.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye
Bye.
bye.
Bye, ma'am.